So why Las Vegas? One of the reasons I like Las Vegas investing in is because it's still growing. It's one of the fastest growing cities in North America. There's still people moving in. There's a lot of inventory right now. 80 to 85% of the properties down there for sale are bank-owned properties, which means they've been closed upon. People have been kicked out. They're vacant, so the banks are motivated to sell them. So lots of opportunities down there. Houses we typically saw go for $200 to $250,000 or more are now you're able to pick up for $80 to $130,000. Really, really good opportunities. And here's the great thing: they cash flow. And I know what you're thinking. One other thing that people will keep asking me is, well, that's great, you can buy a property for cheap and they cash flow. How hard are they to rent? Well, there's more than 6,000 people a month moving to Las Vegas. So there is so many opportunities there. The rental rates are really low. You can buy these properties and you can rent them quite easily. The thing I like about Vegas is, first of all, the houses are so cheap. It was the first one that got hit by this recession, so by all the foreclosures. So there's just oodles of property out there, and one of the things I really like is that there's still lots of people living here. Like these houses, a lot of these other towns like Detroit and stuff, what's happening is people are leaving, so that's why the prices are so cheap. So you got $100,000 houses down to $6,000 right now. But if you look at, out here, nobody's leaving Vegas. They may be losing their homes, but they're just going, they're renting off of whoever buys them. So the rental rates or the vacancies are still really low. So it just makes so much sense to go out here. The cash flow, you can pick up a property for, between 80 and 120 grand, and it'll cash flow. You can get like $1,200 to $1,500 a month rent there. So
We'll be here in the next little while.
what I see happening is just obviously major opportunity. There's just so many things that you can do. Like we're going to be going around in our tour all over, checking out properties in Henderson, Green Valley. If you just look at what, the prices right now, our realtor was just saying, in the last 10 years, they're lower than what they've been in the last 10 years. And we all know real estate cycles, it goes up and down. So why not just, buy it when it's low and take advantage of it. If it cash flows, even if it goes down more, we don't really care. So we had a good chance to cruise around and check out things. Obviously we had a good time down there, but down to business, we obviously went down there to learn about the markets and to have some fun, but also we're down there for business and to invest. So we had a whole team of people come and speak to us at our property tour presentation. We had speakers come in, we had an escrow company, we had corporation lawyers, we had lenders, realtors, escrow company, we had a home inspector come down. So we had all these people come in and share their knowledge of how we can make it easier for us to come down there. And I find that one of the main areas that people are scared to invest in the States is because they just don't have the knowledge. And that was one of the things we're able to leave with there, is lots of knowledge, knowing that we could make this work and that we had the right people in place. So building our power team is what we wanted to do. So here's a quick few clips of what some of them had to say. Each speaker spoke for anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. So obviously we could include it all in this video, but this gives you a little taste of what they said.
We have really morphed into a full business management firm and business opportunities firm, but the mission still has not changed. We are working with business owners and real estate investors who are also business owners, whether they like it or not, from the birth certificate of a new business to the exit strategy of an existing one.
This is an ongoing process. So you can email me or send me a text message about any question that you have, and I can get back to you within 3 hours with an answer.
Yeah.
Because some things, it can be tricky, especially with these type of transactions. If it's a regular individual seller, it's pretty smooth because everything's current. There's no liens or anything really against the property. So an escrow officer, the individual who handles the escrow portion, can do it real quick.
Because maybe one of the laws here that we have on the books that no one really pays attention to is you have to have the emergency contact within 60 miles of the property.
Have to, okay.
Yeah, it's a law on the books, but no one really looks at it, because if something should happen and you don't have an emergency contact, you could be held liable. So that's
Okay, how many miles? 14 miles?
60 miles.
60? 60?
60.
60.